haven't you?
Yes, I have, Michelle, because there is, as we all know, still a very disparate sort of disparity in opportunities, pay, and our approach always from a people development point of view was to be inclusive, and more companies and women were saying, are you doing anything in this space? And I was saying, no, well, it should be open to all. But I did a lot of research and I talked to lots of different companies, men and women. We ran some focus group meetings and saw that there was a real space to really help, particularly middle managers, to actually recognise how good they are at their jobs and to go for the opportunities that present themselves and be the role models in their organisation. So it's been one of the proudest things I've done in my career, I have to say.
So it's not the system was holding them back, they were holding themselves back?
I think it's a combination of the two, because when some of our corporate clients were saying, we're losing all our middle managers, we're losing all this phenomenal talent, and I said there's a cultural issue and that needs to be addressed, but sometimes that's too big for them to embark on. So they sponsor women to come on our programme that will go back in and mentor and share the learning and support other women in the organisation. And my hope is, we've been running it for 4 years now, and that over time they'll start to influence that culture and challenge some of the paradigms and the processes that don't support women as much as they could do.
Could you ever go and get a woman in number 10?
We have
Well, discuss. Pudding. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Hello there, my name's Brigit Egan and I'm one of the directors at Oakridge Consulting. I'm also delighted to have led the design and development of our women leadership programme called Stride. And Stride is a 6-month programme with a series of different interventions. There are masterclasses to support the programme, one-to-one coaching, and an opportunity for people to understand their levels of emotional intelligence and how they can go about developing that.
The Stride programme is an important programme for us at Oakridge. There's a sense within the organisations we work with that they need to have balanced decisions, much more different insights into how our clients operate and how business worlds operate, but using the breadth of experience of a diverse range of people in order to make those decisions and develop and drive solutions is important. Talent opportunities should be open to all in organisations. We should remove the barriers around what may be stopping that talent from coming forward and actually encourage female leaders to find that talent and the inner voice and the strengths that they've got that they can bring to, whether it's boardroom, right down to first line management or into teams themselves.
We launched Stride on the back of some research that basically our clients were telling us that, first of all, there was nothing available in the Northwest for women and development, and secondly, that there wasn't really anything aimed at middle managers. So typically things tended to be in London and they tended to be aimed at board-ready women, women on boards, that type of level of support. So we really devised Stride on the back of that and spent quite a lot of time researching with focus groups and our clients to understand what they really wanted from a programme like Stride.
And the leadership styles from female leaders tend to be more about empowerment, participation and a good sense of collaboration, and in the 21st century that is just what we need, and that's what we're looking to promote from an Oakridge point of view and in our clients as well.
Stride is about empowering women to be the difference, not to make a difference, to be the difference for themselves firstly, for the others in their organisation, so for the people they manage, the people they report into and their peers who work with them on a daily basis, and for the organisation as well. Stride is really about equipping women with the practical tools and support to enable them not only to get to where they want to be, but to do that in a way that they can stay true to themselves and be truly authentic.
It's just been a really great learning experience, and I'd recommend anybody to go on it, really.
All in all, this course has been fantastic, and I'd highly recommend it to anybody who wants to understand more about how they're perceived, how they can manage themselves, and how they can manage the business in an ever-changing and volatile environment.
This Stride programme has been unbelievable. The strength and power of the group that we had was so supportive, so inspiring. It is a life-changing experience, to be honest.
I first thought about coming on the Stride programme in cohort 1, but kind of really didn't quite get why I needed to join a leadership programme that was only for women, because I didn't see it as a problem being a woman in the workplace, and put it off, and then decided to join cohort 2. And actually that's when I really got it. That's when I really got what a difference it makes being a female leader. It's definitely given me the confidence to do that and the tools to do that as well. So would highly recommend it. Been really enjoyable, met a wonderful bunch of people, and have built a support network to move forward now into the next stage of my career.
I would recommend the Stride programme as a course to go on for a middle manager who is thinking of going further, to be more confident in everything they do and to lead a team in a much more effective way and be an authentic leader.
Female middle managers or owner managers who want to develop their skills but don't want to commit themselves to doing an MBA or an intensive management course with all the expense and the time that involves, Stride is an excellent option.
Stride was actually recommended to my managing director as a programme for females in middle management. I wasn't quite sure why I was sent on the programme, so I was a little bit apprehensive in the beginning. I have to say that the programme was a complete eye-opener for me. More importantly, I think I found the programme extremely empowering. It is something that I would do all over again without hesitation, and I can only recommend that any credible company who are looking to grow their management, female management, actually opts for this training programme.
You know, if you feel that maybe you're at a crossroads in your career, maybe you need to take that time out, maybe you need some focus for yourself, then I would thoroughly recommend the Stride programme.
My name is Joanne Brady and I work for EY, and I've recently been through the Stride programme, and I'm here today to share my experiences of that. And my journey began with Stride when Sally put me forward to be sponsored for the Stride programme. There are many, many takeaways, and I think one of the biggest things for me has been the structure of the course. So there is the real, the 3 days are there, you know exactly what you're going to get, but it's about having that group dynamic, but also that added value of having that one-to-one opportunity. I took away from that real skills that have helped me to, since being on Stride, be promoted, have courageous conversations, and really just be brave in my decision making. And part of that has been from the reflection that Stride allows you to have. So it's a really safe environment to be able to take the time to look back at all of what you have achieved. And I think what happens is that a lot of the time we're so busy thinking forward and thinking what's next, because we're all ambitious, we all want to move on to the next thing, but we don't actually realise all of the things that we've achieved, all of the amazing challenges that we've been through. And by taking the time to actually look at that, it made me braver and it made me a stronger person. If you're thinking about going on the programme, go for it, you won't regret it. It's a life-changing experience. It's been amazing for me.